Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. I'm Nikita from third CSE-C. We are all here to discuss a GD on the role of youth in developing the nation. Firstly, I would like to say people who are studying now are the citizens of tomorrow. Uh, People now will build up their ideas, innovation, and come up with more energy. Who are the leaders and entrepreneurs and the business persons of tomorrow, where they come with so much of ideology and they bring their own perspective to build our nation and developing our nation. What do you all think?
Yes, Likita, I agree with you. Nowadays, youth plays a crucial role in building a nation. Educated youth. These youth have knowledge and moral values, which will be affected in building a nation. If we have moral values and discipline, we did not disturb other works, and we can helpful in building a powerful nation. Yes, Pavni, I accept your point. Today's young generation are the future leaders. When the young generations are entered into the politics, they can change the nation and they can create new ideas for the old problems. And they are educated now. The people are educating, so when they are going to politics, they will create a new nation. What about it?
I agree with you, Lalita. And yes, today's children are tomorrow's citizens. So I truly believe that also the present generation who are developing their skills in cultural activities or in other heritage and culture. So this is so helpful in the future generation in keeping up our country's pride and culture. So it is so important that nowadays the children should be educated in regarding skills, and that will be shown definitely in the future.
What my friend said is absolutely correct because India is the youngest country in the world. So we are the leading in the world, but we are backward in any kind of platform or any kind of departments. So I think in India, the corruption is the reason for this kind of activities. So I think we have to make a educational political leaders. They can change our nation in a best way. So nowadays politicians are all illiterate peoples. They don't know actually what is happening. They are all making corrupted things, and that's why I am telling the nation will only can grow up by replacing the illiterate peoples with literate peoples in politicals. So
Yes, Sudha, I deeply agree with your point. Nowadays, the youth plays a key role in building a nation. The educated youth entering the public services through the government's exams and other competitive exams and get to build their own ideas and working towards the development of a nation. And there are many entrepreneur services such as uh, start up their own business to get the developer and to promote their ideas towards the development of a nation, and there are community services, social services which works for the welfare of the people.
Yes, I agree with your point. Today's India's most of the people are youth persons only. Today our behind partner, tomorrow become a leader. We don't know the youth can change social medias and politics very well.
Yes, by summarizing all the points, youth are the driving force for a powerful nation because today's youth and children are the tomorrow's citizens. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning, all. So, I am Vardhan from CSE-C. So, today our discussion is on role of youth in nation development. So, a role of youth is so important because youth is the first forward step to nation building. So, if they have imaginative skills, so they can do better. And the next generation is always the important feature for nation development. So, what your opinion on it?
As the building blocks in youth, the building blocks of the nation, and the youth of peoples in any in society of the peoples, youth is most creativity and one percent to the another percent to reach goals and to inspire so many videos. It's like
Yes, Mahesh, it is right, but I slightly disagree with you because youth is the future of the our new generation, next generation. But the our generation slightly distracted to the bad habits like drinking and alcohol and drugs like that, and also they're not responsible in future. Also, they also not responsible on ethics also. So for that, I'm not. Uh, I'm not agree with that. Youth, not the builders of the nation.
Youth is very most important thing in our daily lives, and youth is a future. They have so much of innovation ideas and social influence. Anything they can do within seconds now in our society, and we can develop everything by the youth can do anything, uh, like building our technology or in sports or anything else, like that.
Yes, you are right. The youth is a backbone of the national building. Youth can corrupt the uh, in politicians. There are also corrupted. Youth can uh, youth and
I agree further, but present generation was like addicted bad habits like drinking and smoking. I think next generation they are innovators, creators uh, for building our nation. That's my point. Thank you.
So finally, we can conclude that the youth is so important, but these days we are seeing that youth is lagging because of some bad habits. But if they overcome it, the nation could be in a peak stage. So thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Today I am with my peer members to discuss a group discussion on the topic a role of youth in building a nation. Coming to my opinion, I agree with that. I agree with that topic. A role of youth in building a nation is very important because in every nation there will be more number of youth than compared to the elders and etc. So while youth are keeping their thoughts on innovative things, so we can develop our nation in a great way. So I always agree with that point that youth is a crucial member in developing a nation.
I also agree with your point, but nowadays youth are more addictive to social media and drugs and alcohol, etc. This makes this makes young people not to develop. And yes, Padmini, I agree with your point. Many people are getting addicted to many wrong things, and I feel that the more people are educated and the more the people get moral values, there will be more development to the nation. Yes, I'm agreeing with all your points, but nowadays youth is playing an important role in the nation, in developing the nation. They were starting their own businesses and creating new job opportunities. This helps in developing the nation.
Yes, I also agree with you all that you have discussed the topic of youth, and I also want to add one more point that empowerment with education. Empowerment with education also uh, also take part a crucial role in in the place of youth and makes a youth to stand uh, with moral values and also into dive into new technical events or technical development of their own ideas.
Finally, we conclude that empowering youth is like planting a seed into the fertile soil of our future. If you make them more learned and make them knowledge, they become more good leaders and innovators, which make our future proud. Thank you. So good morning all. So on our second group discussion, the say we have a topic on youth importance in nation building. So what's your opinion on it? As I feel that the youth is so crucial and it is a backbone. So they are the future, which takes a forward step for building the nation. So what is your opinion on it?
I slightly disagree with you because the present generation of youth are totally addicted to the drugs and the alcohol, and they don't want to learn the spiritualities and they don't want to follow the suggestions of their elders and parents, and they uh, uh, totally addicted the luxurious life, and and then why they build the nation of the our India.
But youth brings beautiful ideas and innovation ideas to develop our society, and they develop a new technologies, and then that will be helpful to everyone, to help to society. Youth will be somewhat beneficial to our society.
Compared to this generation and next generation, it is a creators and youth brings a fresh thoughts, innovations, and they're driving innovations. They providing a positivity in a society and changes in politicians. That's my point.
Youth has major creativity and innovation and technology to build to overcome the poverty and corruption. Youth has a major role to play. In technology, in companies, they have boost productivity. Youth has the major labor and various technologies to build and what?
Youth is in the society, the backbone of any society, and the youth of more energy and more
when
sense.
when they go to when they going through a disciplined life and decent life, then only they get these all things, that means great innovations and technologies like that. Then
So we can conclude that the youth is so important in building the nation, despite of being their aggressive nature and as they are lagging. But we can say they are the next generation. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. We are the students from third CSE-C. We are here to discuss the topic of the pros and cons on the uses of mobile. Firstly, I would like to say there are many uses and many disadvantages of using the mobile. Where the uses of mobile helps in working of people to complete their works fast, and it also degrades our brain knowledge. Where we use ChatGPT and Gemini AI to complete all our works without using our brain. So I would like to say usage of mobile is more harmful than the usage of mobile which helps us. What do you all think?
Yes, Vikita, I agree with your point. Usage of mobile is more harmful to us because because nowadays all people are addicted to the mobiles for games or movie purpose. They are more spending their time on mobiles instead of their education and other works. It distracts their work. It distracts them from their works to continue. So I agree with this point. Mobile is more harmful to us. It has some uses to us, but it is more harmful rather than uses. It is more harmful to us.
I slightly agree to your point, Pavni. But in my point of view, the mobile phone is a very useful gadget which is so very portable and useful to us. We can do any complex work task in just within few seconds and we can make it simpler. So technology and mobile usage is really so helpful and it developed the lives of many people. Nowadays we couldn't find a single person without smartphone, right? So it is so helpful to everyone to finish their tasks, so everyone are preferring to use a mobile phone. So I agree there are few harmful points, but I think that mobile is a very useful gadget.
I I agree with your points. Mobile is in my perspective, mobile is useful to people because we are getting knowledge in more efficient way and we can interact with others like video calls, something like etc. Where we can easily communicate with others and we can get knowledge without anyone help. In such way, the mobiles are most useful things to students and others also. But harmful thing is the mobile makes you makes you unthinkingly so people so are students or childs are attracted to playing video games like Free Fire and PUBG. They are involving like a real time situation and they are feel like a real time warriors and nowadays we are all seeing the AI revolution, artificial intelligence. We are not using our brain and we are making any kind of task by using the AI. So we are not thinking our own. This is killing our mindset and way of thinking, and it is also impactful on the cinema industry. Where you want to write a story, olden days, but now they give a prompt to the chat GPT, they get a story, and that is also killing an artist also. In my perspective, mobile is useful and harmful. So what?
Yes, so then I'm agreeing with your point. Mobile is very helpful for the people. For the communication in past days, communication is very hard. Because of mobile, we can communicate easily with others, and we get information from anywhere. And if we want to know anything, we can easily Google it, and we know it. In past days, if we want to know anything, we will go to libraries or the teachers or some other persons to know it. But in nowadays, we can know about it by sitting in the home. So it is helpful, but in some way, it is also harmful for the people who are using in different ways, like people who are watching movies and playing games. Like they said, some people are playing games like PUBG and Free Fire. They are using for whole day for that, and they feel like they are real warriors. In that perspective, the mobile phones are harmful.
Yes, Lalita, the mobiles plays a vital role in present days. The mobiles enhances the lives of the human. They makes the things better slightly. Nowadays, people are not aware of going to the office works, to the workplaces. Instead of they are doing everything on the mobile phones. They are using the smart work rather than the hard work. This makes them to more capable of earning more money and get stable to their more works, and that's all.
Yeah, by considering all your points, I want to summarize. The pros are the users of mobile phone have both pros and cons, but it completely depends on the person who uses it. It is totally in their hands to make it useful or to make it harmful. Thank
Thank
you.
you.